Hey everybody, hope y'all enjoying y'all day today. It's nice and sunny out. Welcome back, y'all. How y'all doing? This Minister Sid here. Hey, look, I know we all just went through the Mercury Retrograde, but that energy is still lingering. So you may have thoughts of nostalgic thoughts, things of the past, or you may have had conversations that you didn't quite end. Or keeping stuff in, stuff that you may want to get off your chest and have certain communications with people. Now it's the time to do it, because during the Mercury retrograde, communication was a little off, not just communication verbally, but text messages. People may have took things out of context and stuff like that, but we'll be all right. We'll survive. Retrograde has came to an end, but like I say, that energy is, still a little out there, but that's okay. And also, it wasn't a good time for us to do any seriousness when it comes to contracts and things of that nature, because sometimes things, you'll see things one way, but then after you make that decision to sign that paperwork, you may see a little clause or anything that you overlooked at that time. But it's all good. Retrograde was also about reflecting on old things and making declutters of your mind and things that's been on your mind that you're supposed to have been doing, or certain places you're supposed to have been going but putting it off, something like that. It's just things that reflect stuff that you've been holding on to. That's basically what the retrograde was. But now we slowly coming up out of that. It's a good thing. And I'm out here enjoying this weather today. You see, I got my cool shades, so I'm in the car chilling. Out here shopping with my daughter. But I just wanted to say hi to everybody, and it's good y'all came back to my channel and checked me out. I've been so busy, but I'm so thankful for the busyness and just doing things, getting things in perspective. And one of the things I can say about the retrograde of the Mercury, Spirit was telling me to do the decluttering of my space, getting rid of things that no longer is useful for me. You know how we pack stuff up, ladies. Y'all already know how we do. Me, myself, I tend to pack up a lot of paperwork. I hold on to paperwork like it is money. I don't know why I'm like that, but I do it. It is what it is. But I was able to go through a lot of stuff that no longer is needed for me. Don't resonate with me no more. Get rid of it. Especially considering that clutter builds up. Paper builds up, and not just paperwork. Old clothes. We hold on to old clothes, especially clothes that's too small. We hold on, hoping that we can get back in them. But, ain't nothing wrong with that to a certain level. But I'm like this, when you get rid of the old, here come the new. So I've been clearing stuff out, getting rid of it. If it don't serve me no more, let it go. Open up. And I have so many containers and storage units of stuff, just packed up in places that need to be, sorted out. Some stuff need to be thrown out. What you keeping, you take all that stuff and you pack that into one container. Make room, because I know they say when you got stuff that's overcrowding your space, it's kind of like having stagnant. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to come home and finish the video here. I was having some audio issues out there. Man, that's crazy. I wanted to be outside to finish the video. But anyway, like I was saying, decluttering. Sometimes it's good to clean your space, because we hold on to stuff, most of the ladies do. I know men may do too, but I know more about me and how a lot of us women operate. But we be holding on to stuff, and for what reason? I mean, a lot of stuff we be holding on for years. And like I was trying to say before my audio got all jacked up in my truck, it's like, I don't know. I could stand stuff like memorabilia, like stuff in the family, old pictures, photo albums, old pictures, and past certificates, diplomas, degrees and stuff like that. That's definitely stuff you hold on to. When you know what I'm talking about clothes we just pack up and they be sitting for years and years and years. It's time to reflect on decluttering, you know, getting that stuff out. I'm in the inside now, so I'll take these shades off. So me, myself, I say, well, yeah, it's time to do that again. It's time to get rid of some things because, like I was just saying previously, we have stuff that's stacked up and packed up, stuff we don't even use. We just don't want to let it go. Why? I don't know. But I threw some things out during the Mercury Retrograde. And oh, by the way, I had went back into the video, the part that didn't get jacked up because of the audio. And I said Metro. Metro Retrograde. I didn't mean that. I mean Mercury. I don't know why I said Metro. I said it. I don't know what that is. But during the Mercury Retrograde, it's good to declutter. Now, you can have decluttering this down in your basement. Some people, if they got attics, your garage. You know, ain't nobody talking about going out there and just getting crazy. But when you're in a space that you use a lot of, it's best to let stuff go, you know. Give it away. Or have a yard sale, you know. Give it to a Goodwill or Value World store or something where somebody can use it. But when you got a lot of declutter, sometimes that reflect with your mental as well. Decluttering in your home, in your space, whether it's in your bedroom, your dining room, by your china cabinet or whatever, it can also cause decluttering up here. And trust and believe, I know. Because I remember on the video I watched a long time ago with Bobby Him, he spoke on that, decluttering your house. And it'll give energy the opportunity to move in and out your house, positive energy. But when you got stuff that's stacked up in every corner of your house that you're not utilizing, just sitting there, and then you constantly keep stacking stuff, more and more stuff on top of it, it's stagnant. It's just sitting there. Stagnant energy can't move. So therefore, new energy, things that you've been manifesting can't come on through. Now, trust and believe now. I'm a witness to it because I did it. And some things I've been speaking on, want not for myself to come in, things start slowly coming in. It didn't come in no one big whop, but it started coming in. So I took heed to that. So doing that, you know, the Mercury retrograde, that was a good time to do things like that. Stuff that you've been thinking about doing, but just don't never get around to. And that's one of the main ones. So it was a time to, like I said, the conversations, don't have too much serious conversations. It's time to reflect on old thoughts and things that you've been keeping in your head but you never get around to, you know. It could be anything, making that appointment or having that conversation with auntie or calling grandma up and go ahead and talk about what the plans y'all supposed to been doing or something, you know, anything that you just been keeping but throwing it on the back burner. Mercury retrograde was a good time for that. And a lot of people, you know, that know of how the cosmos operate, because me myself, I would call myself got knowledge of certain things in the planetary field, but I'm not a advanced person, but I'm learning as I go, because this is something that Spirit been embarking upon me since late last year to get off into learning more about astrology and things of that nature. But it's good to know how the cosmos operate, because as above, so below. Everything that goes on above, it's going to affect us down here. Now, numerology and astrology, them are two key factors for us, all of us, spiritual-minded people, that they need to tap into. It's us. It's our birthright. It's the stuff. I heard somebody at my front door. I ain't inviting nobody over here. But it's the stuff that we were supposed to have been taught as youth, as babies coming up. That's our true knowledge. Because everything that goes on in the cosmos goes on with us. Everything lines up. Now, I can't really just say, you know, everybody gonna believe in that. You know, it's fine. No, everybody don't have to, but from my experience, things have been lining up perfectly when I pay attention to what's going on above me. However how you want to say. Some people say different. It's below, it's in the ocean, but whatever. It's still out of this realm. I'm talking about the alignment of the stars and the planets, the sun, how the sun move, how the moon move. You know, a lot of people been talking about, on other platforms about moons, moon magic and all that. Yes. So whatever's happening with the cosmos is happening with us. It's an alignment, and that is the knowledge that we supposed to have been taught as youth, and not just us, our parents and their parents' parents, and so on and so forth. That is our true knowledge. And study all the stuff we learn in school, getting that indoctrinated, learning about false history and all that bull crap. They had nothing to do with us. It was all falsified. It's like we was just totally freaking erased out of history. We just popped in as freaking slaves. We all know, a lot of people still don't, but most of us know by now that was a bunch of bull crap. But anyway, that's getting off into something else. So the Mercury Retrograde was beneficial to people if they just took time out to reflect on things that they need to just breathe. Okay, that was the third time my video got cut off. But anyway, I'm gonna say this because now I know it ain't nothing going on with the audio. I don't know what the hell going on, but ain't gonna stop me. I don't care how many times I gotta chop my video. But anyway, the Mercury Retrograde was a good thing to be doing, the decluttering and things of that nature, tightening up ends and stuff like that. That's crazy as ever. This is the third time my video got cut off. But y'all ain't stopping this message. It don't matter. I know how to edit, so I just put all of them together. But I wanted to say that. And it's just crazy. I was getting to the end of the video. I had like 1:40 seconds maybe of video before I close it out, and it just got cut off. And you don't be knowing that when you film until you go back and look at your video. But that's whatever. I'm still going to record. But anyway, decluttering to let energy flow through. That was the part of the Mercury retrograde that benefited me. And like I said, and everything I said before, I don't want to get off into that if I get chopped off again. It was a good time to do things, like I said, reflecting and going over stuff, decluttering, getting rid of old stuff, old memories that you need to bring up, old conversations, text messages and all that stuff. It was a little tricky-ricky going on. But like now, it seems like I'm having technology problems, but it's all good. But I'm ending it right here, y'all. Anyway, enjoy the rest of y'all day. I just wanted to say that real quick because it was in my spirit, and I wanted to share that because I was experiencing what was going on with the Mercury retrograde and all that. But like I said, it's over. Things is getting back to what they say, normalcy to a certain degree. Y'all take care of yourself, and y'all be blessed. Thanks for coming to my channel. Talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.